what's up everybody? I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing well, and today I will begin Operation Fix My Goddamn Suspension. And the first step to doing that would be going to pick up a whole new rear subframe from my boy John. Not FTP John, not J Slay John, but it's my boy John A from back in the day. So I'm gonna head over to his shop and pick up a new subframe that he's got from a parted out car. So I will show you guys after I get that. All right, I'm back. This is what I have. S13 rear subframe. I already had them take out the bushings for me because I didn't feel like dealing with it. So that just saved me a lot of time. And I'm going to be cleaning this up and getting it painted more than likely. So I just wanted to show you guys it before and after. I also got the stock axles and 4 lugs with the hubs and the lower control arms, but I don't need any of this. Only thing I really got that I think that I need, well, would come in handy is the OEM axles. I trust these more than the remanufactured ones. So these are more or less just spares for just in case something happens out of the track. The boots don't seem to be torn or anything, so they're just spares. I'm gonna pull these out eventually and then just throw these away. I have no use for them, so that's what else I have with it. And I also have the stock open diff that came with it, but I dropped that off to Jonathan, aka Goddamn Mosquitoes FTP Jonathan, to get that welded because my diff that I welded about 4.5 years ago has a ton of slag on it, and it could RIP with any clutch kick today or tomorrow, whenever, I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a fresh diff in that. So that's just phase 1 of trying to get the rear alignment fixed on the car. And the reason why I have a new subframe setup is because upon doing the alignment setup, we kind of realized that the rear end sticks out probably about 1 inch more to the left than the right, and come to the conclusion that I kind of hit a curb, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago, I don't know. And I guess I kind of tweaked the subframe a little bit to the left, so it's bent, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw a different one in there, and hopefully I should be able to get my alignment a lot better. But there's a lot more that I'm doing to this, so stay tuned to see what I have. But that's pretty much all I'm gonna show you for this part of the video, so stay tuned. It's an ugly day today. It's raining like crazy. Just dropping off the subframe at the powder coating guy. He said he'll hit me up when it gets done, so I'll let you guys know what it looks like when it's all done. Yo, what's up guys? So once again, it is raining down here in Florida. It's been raining for about 2 weeks straight, every single day. So if you're thinking about coming to Florida right now, don't, because it's just gonna be a lot of goddamn rain. But anyways, I'm gonna be heading over to AB Powder Coating. That's the same place that I got my bash bar powder coated purple that I showed you in previous videos. I'm going to be picking up my subframe that I had dropped off to get powder coated as well. So I will let you guys know or show you guys when I get there, depending on how bad it's raining. If not, I'll have to just bring it somewhere where I can take it inside and show you guys a little bit better. So I'm heading over there now to pick it up, and I think it's gonna look pretty good. Actually, I know it's gonna look good because he does good work, so I'm heading over there now. All right, pulling back up to AB Powder Coating. Still raining, not surprised. Probably gonna need this boat here in a little while if shit don't stop. So let me figure out, let me grab this subframe. Alright, so just got the subframe home. Show you guys a little bit better. I mean, I showed you pretty good at the powder coating place. It's still raining out. I got it the same color as the bash bar, as you can see. But that's pretty much all I'm going to touch on with this segment. I got some other things I want to show you, but there's something I want to fix on the RBEAST first. Okay, so what I want to fix on the car instead of mess with the rear subframe stuff is the last couple times I've driven the car, my fans have only been turning on when they feel like turning on. And I run this fan controller down in here. See that? It's a thermostatic fan controller. Basically, you know, you put the thermostat in the radiator, there's a dial down there, and you can adjust it to whatever temperature that you want the fans to turn on. So the fans haven't been turning on, and basically what I did was I took a lighter to the thermostat to see if it was, you know, the thermostat itself wasn't reading correctly. Lit it up, the relay clicks on to the controller, but the fans don't click on. So while I was messing with that, Paulo grabbed a battery and he just ran direct power to the fans from a battery, and the fans turn on. So something between the controller and the fans isn't working, and it's not letting the fans click on, but on the relay clicks on to the controller. So I'm thinking that the actual fan controller itself has went bad. So what I went and got was another one that I get to have fun wiring up. If you want to know whatever, that's the part number. Just got it from O'Reilly. Got some dikes to cut whatever tape I have on. Got some new electrical tape. And of course I got Hellboy so I can play some music while I'm not filming, because it gets a little bit boring when you're working on your car by yourself. So I'm gonna go ahead and it's mounted down to the frame down there. I'm gonna take that off, unwrap the harness and pull it apart and see if I can't get the fans to turn on. You know me, I don't time lapse anything, so I will show you guys once I get it wired up and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna sell this damn car because I hate wiring. I hate wiring more than I hate waxing my wheels. So I'm gonna go ahead and start messing around with all this stuff, guys. So I'll show you an update in a little bit. Okay, so I started digging into the harness and I'm pretty sure I found my issue. The wires, for some reason, are melted together and the ground kind of just popped out super easy. But yeah, that's pretty, if you'll focus, maybe not, maybe, should I just zoom? Okay, I'll just zoom in. Yeah, so yeah, so maybe it was only letting it get half the power, or like I said, maybe it just RIP'd and just cooked itself. So the wiring fun still continues. Okay, finally, this is my old cluster mess of stuff. This is my new cluster mess of stuff. I basically, instead of doing the way I had the wiring first time around, the quick way to do it wasn't really the right way to do it. I went back and followed the wires back and just replaced all the wires because some of the wires on this harness were just burnt up. So I wired this in the proper way. I'm just gonna test it out before I go ahead and tape everything up and make it pretty. And the way to test it is right here. I'll zoom in. That's the dial to set the temperature on when you want the fans to turn on, right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just turn the dial to the lowest possible setting. I'm gonna take this lighter. I'm gonna take this thermostat thingy right here, this guy. I'm gonna put the lighter to this and I'm gonna light it up and see if the fans turn on. So let me set the camera up in a way that you guys can see me do this. So hold on. All right, if this don't work, then oh shit, I'm selling it. So let's see. That's dope. Thank you. God. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tape all this up, make it all pretty. And then what I might need to do is basically pull the car out, let it warm up to the temperature I want to get it to, because this little dial doesn't tell you what the temperature is, so you have to just let the car get warm, and then it'll turn on once you reach whatever degrees you desire, which I usually have mine kick on probably right around 170-ish. So let me get back to prettying this all up, and then I'll pull it out and set the temperature on it. Here it is. Wiring's all taped up all together. 2 fuses that go with it. Here's the relay. This is also taped up. These 2 are basically the females that plug into the 2 male plugs on the actual fans themselves, and the other 2 wires are grounded to the chassis. But it's all cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and mount it back down to the chassis, clean up this garbage, and pull the beast out. All right, got it back mounted down there in its location. Wires are all ran, all tucked. It's about as tucked as I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out now. So I just gotta let it warm up to about 170, and then I'll set the fans to turn on at that time. Currently reading 0, but I usually read off of my Power FC because it's wired directly to the ECU, so it gives me a more accurate reading. So it's at 53 degrees Celsius. Usually, I think the fans kick on at right around, I think I have it kick on right around 75 to 78 Celsius. So let's wait for it to warm up. It's climbing slowly but surely. This car actually takes a while to get up to operating temperature. Just barely moving on the gauge now. Hurry up. All right, the car is up to about 74 Celsius, 73, which is about 150. I turned the fans down, so they should be either on or about to turn back on here in a second. Let's go and see. Are the fans off? Huh? They still on? Are they off?
Oh, it's on.
They're on still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it turned down to about 74, 75 Celsius, about 150 degrees, so it turned on a little bit earlier than, you know, the
normal.
Yeah, to help pre-cool it before it's already starting to get. So it'll be working. We turn them down just a hair. All right, yeah, they just turned off.
Your fan's spinning like one way.
They just turned off. What is my gauge reading in there? The Power FC. Tell me what it's reading.
You're at 72.
72. Let me know when it.
Do what? 75.
When it turns on. Yeah, when the fans turn on, let me know what the gauge is reading. They're off right now.
No, I'm just looking at
Yeah, that's all bearings in there. So we wait. Alright, it just kicked on. What's it reading? 76? Alright, that's good. That's good. So I turned them up to about 76, 77 Celsius, which is about 165. So that's good enough for me. Hell yeah. I fixed it, bro.
that's the end.
It's the end of that until it.
What's next?
Put it back in.
Something's gonna break.
Put it. Shut up. Doesn't break.
Something else is gonna break.
This ain't no LS, buddy. It's good. So Paulo went and got the car dyno tuned, but I wasn't able to go film, and he wasn't able to stay.
It's gonna have to be a part 2, actually.
Give me a part 2,
yeah.
But he does have some pulls in it, so if he sends them to me, I'll go ahead and insert those clips now.
And sending now.
Okay, so I was gonna install Paulo's dyno clips in this video, but I think I'm just gonna give him his own separate short video of some of the pulls and wherever he recorded while he was at the dyno. I really wasn't expecting him to come out and hang out, so I was only just gonna make a short video of me doing stuff to my car. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna take out of this video or hold or do whatever, but I'm gonna try to put together something, give him his own small video, and try to keep this video shorter. That way I don't have to do a ton of editing and you guys don't have to watch another 20-30 minute long video, and just keep it simple. So thanks for watching. I got the fans fixed on the car, and stay tuned for Paulo's video that should be coming up next. All right guys, peace.